Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of MLB 14 Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. This is episode 42, and here we are getting ready for our next series here against the Tampa Bay Rays. It's a 3-game series against them and Detroit, and we'll see here we're 12 and 13 for this season right now, and we're only a game and a half here in the division. As you see, the Royals are 13 and 11, and they're very proudly at the number 1 spot there. Of course, out of the last 10 games, both teams are 6 and 4. And as for the Rays here, they are 6 and 4 out of the last 10, and they are now 2 games behind the Red Sox there as they lead in the AL East. So 14-11 record here, playing just above 500 here. We'll see these two match up here. David Price, now a former Ray, now a Tiger in real life, and he's going to go against Justin Verlander, the ace pitcher for the Tigers here in this episode. And there you see the rankings there for both teams here in MLB. You guys can pause the video, check those out there. But we're going to head to the ballpark here and see if Theo can put on a show. Now, last episode we've seen they only won one out of the 3 games of this previous series. So now we're going to hopefully get back into the winning streak here and do things the best they can here. As you see the numbers there for both pitchers there. Pretty decent season for both of them. Better than, especially for Verlander after the season he had last season. Just was not his way of playing. So bottom of the first here, 2 outs there. You see that changeup on Bonds, as that one he cannot pick up, and Price gets him out for the final out there at the end of the first. So here at the end of the first, no score here. Tigers do have a hit there as we go into the second. So now bottom of the fourth here, 3-1 count, nobody on board and nobody out, and this one's going to go sky high to the left fielder there for a nice catch, and that will be the at bat right there for Bonds, as he cannot do anything with that hit right there. Of course, that was a great play by the left fielder there, getting there and paying attention to the pitch there. So now we'll go bottom of the 5th here, and 0-1 here, 1 out, and there you see this one's going deep, this one's going back. Bonds flicks his bat, and normally you know what that means. That's a home run right there. That is Theo Bonds' 13th home run of the season. That is a solo shot right there that will put now a run on the board for the Tigers, as they are now and can lead in this ball game here in the first game of this series. So we'll see. He gets 28 points for that at bat there, for that solo shot right there. As you see there, we'll see the replay here, and this one he just gets all of it, and he knew that he had that one. As you see him just looking back at it and thinking, you know what, this is life. So there you see he gets that one. So we'll see here as we take a look back in the 5th. He takes that home run shot right there, and yeah, definitely he knew that was gone. We'll see here what he can do here in this at bat here. See if he can repeat the same performance here coming up. So bottom of the 6th here, runners on the corners, 1 out, 1-1 pitch here, and this one's going to get ripped, and this one's going to get caught right there. Nice hit from Bonds, but a better catch from the third baseman there, as he takes away a hit there, and that could have been an easily RBI right there for Bonds, but this one right there, you see in the replay, gets taken away, and that will be an out. So bottom of the 8th here, nobody on board, 1 out here, and Bonds rips this one over the center fielder's head, or excuse me, the shortstop's head, and that one is going to get him a 2-bagger right there. So that will be a double for him, as he gets that extra base hit there and gets that 15 points towards his attributes there. So we'll see here, just a nice hit right there, a nice swing, follow through there, as he finds that one, reads it very early, and is able to hit a base or a double there. So we win the game 7-0. Verlander gets his 4th win of the year. Price gets his 2nd loss of the season. And we'll see here the numbers from that ball game here. A 347 average, as we'll see his slugging is over 700 there. So we'll go ahead now and get ready for the second game here of the series. It's between Serger and Matt Moore, and we'll see another great pitching matchup here, as you'll see the career stats for Bonds here so far in his second season there. You see he's on pretty good pace to get 30 or more home runs, as you see there in the graphic there. So we'll see here a 13-13 record here for the Tigers, playing 500 baseball, which I'm very happy about, and hopefully that will continue on by playing better baseball here and getting more wins. So full count here. Bonds gets this one, takes this one. This one will get caught by the center fielder right there. Nice play, and Bonds is unable to do anything as he takes that 7-pitch at bat and gets 18 points for his effort there here in this second game. So bottom of the third here, runners on the corners here. Full count once again, and we'll see two. And there you see 2 outs, and he draws a walk there. So that will get him there at first as he draws the walk here, and Moore gives up his first walk of the day to our slugger there. So let's go ahead and get to bottom of the fifth here. We're leading by 3, runners at first, 1 out here. We'll see a 2-1 pitch, and we'll see Bonds rips this one, and the third baseman cannot make a play, but the shortstop does, and he's able to get the runner there at first as Cabrera gets out there at first, but Bonds is able to get to first there and gets there safely. So only 1 out in that attempted double play there, and we'll see here Bonds coming at the bat once again, 0 for 2 for the day for him, and we'll see that we'll get a 2-2 pitch for him here in the bottom of the 7th and up by 3, and then he swings at that four-seam at split finger there and strikes out. So there you see 2 points for his effort right there. As we see here, we're at the end of the 7th, 6-3. Final score 6-4. Right now, let's go upstairs for a spotlight.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Theo Bonds is our focus. And Ike, yes, he's an emerging talent, but he isn't usually regarded as one of the bright young stars, yet he has been setting the world on fire lately.
Yeah, he's been really good, and it's been a little bit of a pleasant surprise for this club and its fans as well. He's a good-looking young player, but most don't consider him to be one of the future stars in this league. At least not yet, but if he keeps playing like this, he'll make a name for himself real quick. But regardless, I'm excited to watch him play in this one. It's always fun to see a guy play that's on a tear like this.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show.
Okay, so we just got our monthly report there about Theo and what he has done for the month here. And as we go to a new month here, and we'll see here, we'll get ready for this last game here of this series here between the Rays and the Tigers. Now, bottom of the second here, nobody out and nobody on board, and Bonds hits this one. This gets lofted up to left field there, and this one is caught. No, actually, no, it's a home run. They say it's a win over the wall, so a home run right there for Theo Bonds. That'll be his 14th of the season right there, as he gets a solo shot here in his first at bat here. And we'll see 30 points for that RBI, or for that home run right there, and also driving himself in. We'll see the replay here. Now, at first I thought this was going to be a catch or it was be a ground roll double, but it actually looked like it went over the wall, as we see here in the replay. And yeah, it does go right over the wall into the dugout and back out. So now bottom of the third here, runner at first, and we'll see here sky high to left center field right there, and this one, yeah, it will get caught right there at the warning track there. So Bonds unable to move Cabrera over this time, and we'll see 14 points for that at bat right there, as we'll get another at bat here. Bottom of the fifth here, tied 2-2, 2 outs, and there you see a ground ball right there to the shortstop, but the shortstop cannot make a play, and he botches that one. and that will be safe for both runners there. As you see, get solid contact. That will not be a hit. That will be an error right there. So bottom of the 7th here, runners on the corners here. We're down by 3, and Bonds rips this one past the infield right there and gets on board right there. Now that will be a hit there, and he will get his 2nd hit in this ball game here. As we'll see, he gets a couple points for that RBI driven in there. So 0-2 here, runners on at 1st and 2nd here, and he goes after that pitch right there and cannot pick it up, as we are now tied here in the 8th here. As we'll see here, 5-5 tie here, and we'll get ready here. We'll see if Bonds can get another attempt, and he doesn't. As you see, 2 for 5 of the day. We lose this one 6-5. As you see there, 1 home run and 2 RBIs for Bonds. Hitting over 340 here. And there you see his numbers that he got. He got 77 points in that for that ball game there. We'll go towards his attributes. So we'll go ahead and we'll see here. We're got a series coming up against Cleveland. I believe we're actually going to go ahead and sim this, and we're going to get ready to go to LA for a 3-game set there, as we'll see here in just a bit. Yep, here we go. So we got Max Scherzer against Ryu in this matchup here. Scherzer 4-1 for him, and we'll see what we can do here in the next episode against the Dodgers. This will be Theo's first time going to Los Angeles, and we'll see what he can do out there. But there you see 14 and 17. We're 2.5 games out. The Royals are no longer in first place, as you see the White Sox now leapfrog both the Royals and Indians. And Indians look like they are now half a game behind there in the Central. So a lot of leapfrogging there, as we cannot, we aren't able to win that last game there of the Tampa Bay series, and then end up losing all 3 in the Cleveland series. So we'll have to see what we can do here in the next episode against the Dodgers here. We got 3 games set. Actually got a West Coast road trip here, going to Los Angeles and then up to Oakland. So definitely come on back, you guys, for another episode of MLB 14 Road the Show with Theo Bonds. Definitely check out the series here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like and support the channel and get the word out about ESGNet. Also, follow us on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. The links are down below in the description. And as always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.